Hello, Dareen Padagill Mindset Mentor in beautiful Noosa, Australia. And you might notice lots of butterflies flying around. We are experiencing a phenomenon of butterflies in our skies at the moment, and wow, it's just beautiful. So today I'm talking to you about the hot topic of stress, and I thought you might enjoy a little bit more understanding from the perspective of emotional well-being. Now, one of the most critical types of stress is identity stress. And medical Harvard director, Dr. Jeffrey Rediger, who wrote a book called Cured, says that if you've healed your identity, you can eat cat food and you'll get better. So he studied the commonality between lots of people that had serious illnesses and recovered. And this was one of the things that he noted. So stress is not equal. Stress is a multi-backed beast. So there's lots of different stress. There's the stress we put on our bodies when we eat the wrong food, when we don't exercise enough, we don't get enough sleep, and then what I regard as the most critical of all is your mental stress, because the body always follows the mind, and when you change your relationship with yourself and the world, you are at peace, and an underlying stress is eradicated. And this, I guess, is my story from childhood and a lifetime of stress embedded in my physiology, just from insecurity, maybe not feeling worthy, trying to please people. I carried this around for so long, and it is exhausting, and eventually it manifests in disease. And so for a while there I had Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and I managed to reverse it with tapping and majorly reducing the way I interacted with my world, the way I see myself. So it is so important to develop that sense of self-worth and ease, to start thinking that things happen for us and not against us. Because when you are in a stress response, let me just tell you a little bit about what happens to the body. Not good. A cocktail of chemicals are released and you are flooded with adrenaline, cortisol, norepinephrine. And what happens is it downregulates our immune systems. And at the moment, we're all trying to increase immunity. That is even more important than, I'd say, prevention is so much more important than going to be dealt with in a hospital. So eventually these chemicals cause inflammation in the body and they lead to disease. So to avoid this is gold, or learning how to deal with stress. And I was listening to a podcast between Dr. Rajan Chatterjee and Dr. Gabor Mate, and they were just saying they are medical professionals and no one has ever taught them or showed them how to teach their patients how to deal with stress. So this is why I love tapping. It's so exciting. It changes everything. So what else can I tell you about stress? I also wanted to mention that there is good stress, and that is challenge stress. So if you're trying to complete a marathon, you need it. If you're trying to finish a project, you need it. It's not all bad. It's all about how you see things. So remember that viewing the world in a positive light, that things are happening for us, not against us, is such a good idea. And right now, it's reducing the amount of negative stuff that you read, because we know that the body follows the mind. And I want you to all just check in with yourselves and feel, is there any disruption in your stomach? Do you feel any tightness in your chest, your throat? We kind of know when we're not feeling at peace, calm, relaxed. That's the feeling that we're aiming for. And in a tapping session, we get to the root cause of where it comes from. It might have, it most probably started in childhood. And there are lots of events, there are beliefs, there are vows that you made, decisions you made as a result of those memories and events that perpetuate in your life today and create your reality. So it is so exciting to go in and change those things, because really what we're all looking for is freedom, love, and peace.